All right, hi guys, I wanted to come on real quick. Sorry, the dogs are barking and stuff, but I just wanted to come on and I wanted to share with you, I've broken it down to my 3 favorite mineral foundations, under $20. This means refills, okay? The full size might be a little bit more than that in some brands. This one. Actually, this is not the container that it comes in. This was a refill that I put into my own container, but I wanted to share these with you. So every time I wear one of these 3 foundations, I always ask myself, why did I pay more money for foundations? Like, because I have a ton, you guys know. For those of you that have followed a lot of my older videos, you know that I have a lot of them, and I have a lot of really expensive ones too. And of course, I've always gotten them on sale, so I've never paid full price, but still, these are an amazing deal, and the quality is incredible. Now, they may not be micronized, okay? So if you really like a micronized product, then that's when the more expensive formulas, typically come in. But what I can say is that these are incredible and they look so good on my skin. And I just wanted to share with you today. So this is the one I have on today, and this is the Borne Cosmetics. And again, I just have a label on it. This is the Borne Cosmetics, and it's on Etsy. And honestly, truly, the formula is like absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the glow. This is one layer. Legit, one layer. Absolutely love it. And it lasts all day on my skin. Okay, so again, it's worth trying. And what I love about all of these companies is they have samples. So you can definitely try samples so you don't have to commit to anything. And the sample sizes of the Borne are ridiculously huge. Like incredible. And she's got a great deal where you can get 2 samples for I think it's like $14, but you're getting 2 huge bags. So you're getting 2 different colors. You get to choose 2 different colors, which is honestly a fantastic deal. And she has free shipping on her Etsy site. So it's just a win-win all the way around. Then of course you guys know how much I love the Mad Minerals. This is one of my absolute favorites because it has such a high level of broad spectrum protection from the sun. It's like crazy. This works so good, and I have tried it in extreme conditions and I've never gotten burned on my face. And I talked about this in another video before, how I went to a birthday party and it was like dead smack in the heat of the day, and I was outside because my kids were younger then. Actually, it was with my son, and the kids were outside and I forgot my hat. So I was literally outside baking in the sun, trying to there was no shade, there were no trees, and I was out there all day, all afternoon in the hot, hot, hot sun, and I had this on and I didn't even get the slightest bit sunburned on my face. So stuff's amazing, quality, beautiful, Mad Minerals. And just so you know, I'm in the shade Earth for the Borne Cosmetics. This is medium golden. I also wear the medium olive in Mad Minerals, and this is the Pure Anada, which is another one of my favorite foundations. And again, the way that it looks on my skin is absolutely insane. Now, the Pure Anada has reformulated, and again, for those of you that have watched my videos, you know that I was a diehard for the old formula, and I was really disappointed when I found out they reformulated. But I've actually worn this the last 2 or 3 days in a row, and truthfully, it's just as beautiful as the old formula. Even though they removed an ingredient, they were still able to keep the magic. So I was really happy about that. So love this. Now, this formula contains silica, and that may be a deal breaker for some people. I actually don't mind it. My skin has no problem with it, but just so that you know, it does contain silica. This is just your simple 4-ingredient formula: mica, titanium dioxide, zinc oxide, iron oxides. Okay, so there's nothing added to this. This has different things in it. This has mica, silk powder. It has a little bit of bentonite clay, which is gonna help with the longevity, of course. A little bit of rice powder, again, gonna make this product really go the distance. And it has some oils in it as well. It has jojoba, argan oil. Again, I've talked about argan oil, why I don't work with argan oil in my skincare products, because I'm always nervous, because it's one that people can be allergic to, the tree nuts, right? It's the oil from a tree nut. So I'm always hesitant about working with any nut oils, but this is in a mineral powder. I'm putting it on with a brush. I'm not touching it with my hands. I'm not going around touching people with my face. So it's not really a super big concern for me. one of my son's best friends, he lives right behind us. That's why I'm pointing over there. He lives right over there. He's allergic to nuts. So I am always been hyper vigilant because of my son and his friend and, whatever. But again, keep that in mind. But this is a lovely, lovely product. And again, I have it on right now and it's absolutely beautiful. So these are all really cheap and they all offer refills. Now, you can get the refills at any time on these two, but the Mad Minerals, she used to have the refills as like a steady so that you could just go to the website and buy the refills. But I've noticed now it's only like a special where she'll email you. So like if you're on her mailing list, you'll get an email saying time to stock up on refills, and then you just stock up on refills. Okay, so keep that in mind. But this is still under $20, even in the container. Okay, I think it's $16.99. Totally worth it. And the refills I think are like 12 or something, 12 or 15, or I don't know, but they're much cheaper. And then this retails, at least in the United States, for 19. Refills are 15, I believe, or 12. I can't remember, 15 or 12. But anyway, amazing deal. It's just, you got to deal with the shipping because it's from Canada, but I have no problem spending $75 to get the free shipping. Then the Borne Cosmetics on Etsy, all of her products include the shipping. So you're not paying the extra shipping. And her refills are $20 to fill 2 jars. That's an amazing deal. So it's basically $10 a jar. You just got to have your own jar, okay? Or refill an old one that you get from her, whatever. But absolutely incredible deal. Like, it's crazy good deal. Okay, so again, everybody has different skin, and if your skin is hypersensitive and you have to be really careful, then you need to get different samples and you just need to try and see what works for you. But this is probably the most simple formula. Okay, and then you've got this one that does have the addition of silica in it, which again makes the product last longer and it gives it a beautiful blurring effect. And then this has a little bentonite clay, a little rice powder, which again is going to really make the product last a long time on your skin. So again, these are just some of my favorites and I can't recommend them enough. And again, try samples because everyone's skin is different, and keep in mind that oftentimes it's the quality of your skin and the brush that you're using and how you're applying it that will determine how it looks on your skin. But quality of your skin is essential, and I think most people do not take proper care of their skin. They don't have good nutrition, so their skin is not in good shape. And of course, it's one of the things that I do on my channel, but I deleted all my videos because I thought I was gonna get rid of my channel because I kept getting strikes, but I'm still here and I'm slowly starting to put some videos back up. So yeah, and I just got another strike a couple weeks ago. So now I'm just trying to take it easy and kind of make it through my probation period, because it always makes me nervous because they never tell me what I violate. I ask them to give me specifics and they don't, so I have no idea. So anyway, I just wanted to share. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. All right, signing out.